Alright, g'day Phoenixes. I thought I'd try and do a short video on these 89s that we've been talking about on the page, just to give you some ideas. I'm not very good at making these videos, so anyway, hopefully one or two of you will watch it and it might help you a little bit. So this isn't the KIXEYE fleet we were given, mine's slightly different. I've tested them in quite a few targets and mine was slightly better, so I ended up scrapping the KIXEYE fleet because they were the specials and stuff were more important to me, or limiteds were more important to me than having another fleet of bat rays. The major difference is the Brennus here. That's what's giving you all your buffs and certainly cutting down a lot of damage with all the special abilities that it has, so it's certainly making a big difference. It's also got these two lightning strikes on it, which do pretty amazing damage. Actually it looks like the damage has been reduced quite a bit on those, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So basically this is the build that I've come up with. It's only got D2E armor on it because I'm more interested in trying to keep my repair costs low than survivability. It does have the Thunder Shell casing too, and then my other bats are just normal, so they don't have any cormorants on them at all, just normal Gale 3s. I haven't put any Gale 4s on or anything like that, and they do have the odd Gathering Storm sort of dotted between them. Again, light armor. So anyway, let's get on with this. Good video is a quick video. So the same technique's basically used for all the targets. I should probably have seen where an 89 was before I started this, but anyway. Oh, there's one there, so we don't even need to look. Just in case you don't know how to find them, they're in your targets all the way down the bottom here. So use this locator, either that or just keep an eye out for them. So we'll go ahead and hit it. Make sure you hit the right one there. Get all this crap off the screen. Alright, so the major trick, as I said, to all of these targets is to pick it apart and concentrate on what's going to do you the most damage at once. I do have to, I can't go into full screen because for some reason it keeps on turning the video off, which kind of makes it useless. So I'm going to go for this Nighthawk up here, ignoring everything else. So even though the proto is coming towards me, I'm going to focus on that sub. If you get close to it, you can stop it from firing. And the trick is not to have too much firing at you all at the same time. That's the way you're going to... It's the same in any of these targets, is not to have too much firing at you at the same time. So the interdictors are pretty important to get rid of as well, because they'll be firing the smart torpedoes. Not that it's too much of a drama, because as you can see they're just melting as they come near me. Try and keep the protos right on the edge of your ring, because even though they've got torpedoes and they're firing them at me, the explosive shells that they fire seem to do more damage than the actual torps do. So then I come down the middle here, which will trigger this group here. Again, Nighthawk coming out, so I'm going to focus on killing that first. So because I don't have any cormorants, I want to get close to try and stop it from firing. If you have cormorants, you want to keep it far away, so that gives your anti-torpedoes the most opportunity of hitting any torpedo that's fired, apart from the smart ones obviously, because you can't shoot them down. You've just got to melt them with your aura. So I haven't found any major benefit to moving with those. I'd rather just try and hit them and kill them. So as you can see, I'm taking a little bit of damage, but not much. It generally sort of works out to be about 10 to 15 minutes, which means that you can just rip it apart in your dock and repair it for free. And you know, 800,000 points is kind of slow, but it is what it is. And you know, if you want to try and get points without paying for them, this can be a way. So again, we know that the sub's coming out, so I'm just going to focus on that. That takes rid of that. Or gets rid of that, takes care of that. I'm not used to talking when I do this sort of stuff, so there's a big difference in talking at a show with other people than just, you know, talking while you're making a video. But anyway, it is what it is. So again, just trying to minimize what's firing at you all at the same time. Obviously this gets harder and harder and harder the higher target that you pick, but you just need to try to do this and take notice of the trigger points of, you know, what makes fleets start moving and what doesn't, so you can just isolate stuff rather than triggering the whole lot and then, you know, just dying basically, or taking way more damage than what you need. So yeah. Alright, so what are we up for? It's kind of a long video, but there you go, 10 minutes damage, so I can easily pull this apart in my dock. I get 800,000 points. I'm not going to blitz whatever I do, so because that would be crazy. And even if you were going to blitz, you'd be better off hitting a bigger target that you get and get more points for. So so that's sort of what I'm doing for the rest of the raid now. I don't want to spend any more money on it. I've spent about 130 coin, and that's well and truly enough. So I've got, you know, 227% res, so that's 68 million, so that's enough to keep you kicking along and you know, building things if you're building them or whatever. So yeah, anyway, I'll finish this off, and hopefully it's helped some of you. Okay, see you later.